In this video, we will talk about a British MP told to be silent about Muslim crimes by Muslim groups.
So let us deep dive into our show.
Welcome back to Somali Christian TV. We are your favorite Somali ex-Muslims, exposing the definition of Islam and spreading that Jesus Christ is the only way to heaven.
If you're new to us and want to learn more, subscribe now and join the Somali Christian TV family. My name is Shania and this is my husband Shino, and our lovely daughter Naomi is here with us.
Welcome back everybody. Today we're talking about Suella Braverman, who is the Home Secretary here in the UK, and she's been urged to withdraw some comments that she made around child exploitation by dozens of medical bodies and Muslim community organizations. And all that she actually said was this quote, and I quote, "What's clear is that what we've seen is a practice whereby vulnerable white English girls, sometimes in care, sometimes who are in challenging circumstances, being pursued and R-worded and drugged and harmed by gangs of British Pakistani men who worked in child abuse rings and networks." So that is what she said. And these groups, these Muslim groups and stuff are saying, you need to withdraw your statement, you need to take it back because it's divisive. You're dividing the community, basically. And some other groups as well, they said that they're giving ammunition to like racist groups and stuff because this comment that she made. She didn't even say Muslim, she said just the ethnicity of these men that just also happen to be the same, from the same group, doing it to the same group of victims. She just told the truth. I think the British Prime Minister Rishi Sunak as well, he said that he doesn't want her to withdraw her statement because the whole reason why these groups were able to do this to the vulnerable girls was because the people were afraid, and the government at the time, the Labour government at the time, were afraid of political correctness and pointing these things out and somehow causing division in the community. But so I don't think that she should have to withdraw her statements at all. I don't think she said anything wrong.
No, she did not say anything wrong. She told the truth. And if they are Muslims, we have to say they are Muslims. If
she didn't even say.
She did not say they are Muslims, but so many other times people said that.
Yes.
They knew they're all Muslims and they all also same nation.
British Pakistani men.
British Pakistani. Imagine if they are British Muslims or Somali Muslims, or Jamaican, or any other culture, any other group, they will say the same thing. Why this group, protective group, all the time you have to protect them? If you say anything they have done, they will label you, Islamophobic, or you are like victim. They just victimizing someone who said the truth.
Exactly. And I think what's also being overlooked as well is the fact that by her highlighting the ethnicities of both these groups, it also shows that there was a different dynamic around the crime in the first place. It's not just men from all backgrounds doing it to girls from all backgrounds. No. These men specifically pursued this vulnerable group of white English girls because the attitudes of Muslim people, Muslim men, when it comes to white women, is completely different to how they view their own women, women from their own background. They see girls from other backgrounds as fair game, basically. They don't care about them. They already don't, in Islam, the way women are treated is below, even just in the same category as dogs and donkeys, right? And so these girls are infidel women, little girls. So they're twice as hated by these groups. So of course they're gonna, that's the kind of thing that I think is important to highlight in the situation.
Exactly. I think this is a kind of a test drive to other parliament leaders or the leaders of the country. If they will be pushover like her, it will be more and more and more. So this Muslim group is they're trying to. They are trying to have their way because of the nature of Islam is if you see something wrong, you have to hide it. Don't highlight it and don't say anything about it. Shame culture, exactly.
Shame,
so
honor.
That is that's what they want to impose here in the UK as well. So if it works right now, it will work later on as well. So they are just paving a way for that. So if she accepts that and withdraw her statements, she has failed. She has failed the girls. She has failed these vulnerable girls who need to be protected, and the whole nation. So she has to be.
I agree. Yeah, I think that what she's doing, she's standing by her statement. I think I'm happy that Rishi Sunak is also backing her up and saying, no, we don't need to hide it and things. because this was a huge problem for many years. It was like 30 or 40 years or whatever.
Years,
it was
50 years,
ridiculous.
even more than that.
And it was the same type of group of men and the same group of girls.
Yes.
So it's just disgusting, and there shouldn't be anything to cover this, to hide this, like how they like to do in Islam. You know, it just reminds me of like how strong these Muslim groups are really getting in the UK. Like they really are getting their way in a lot of ways. Even that story about the young boy who by accident dropped the Quran, how he got suspended from school. It's like, what country are we living in? You know, it is
kind of Afghanistan or
that's it.
We're not talking about Afghanistan. We're talking about the UK. So we're asking the UK government to wake up and see how dangerous these people are before it's too late.
And also why they're doing that, why they don't do to the other girls. You know, because of they see
part of jihad.
Jihad. You know, they jihad with their, you know, therefore love jihad. Even that. You know, even they're just pretending they are in love with the person. You know?
That's what they did. They groomed them by giving them food and whatever and pretending to be that boyfriend.
Why only the white girls? Why is that? You know, many times I've seen so many sheikhs, even Somali sheikh, disgustingly in front of the camera in the mosque. They will say, one day when we take over, we will have all these beautiful girls, you know, like a white girls, blonde blue girls, eyes, you know, this like will be our huri. It will be Jannah,
heaven on earth,
heaven on earth, our paradise, you know, this will be ours. Those girls will be ours. Those women will be ours. That's what they used to do in Islam, you know, when they conquered the place. Muhammad used to take all the, and his also companion, all of them, they used to take all the women and the girls like as slaves, you know. They used to do that. And now they come to the new country, they are here in the West, but they just targeting these beautiful young innocent girls, you know, just giving this, giving that. Sometimes they even put something in their drink. Some girls, not long ago in the UK, happened that sometimes when the girls go to clubbing, they put on something in their drink. And before you notice, the girl been just used so many others. And who's doing that? No other religion. Guys, we have to open our eyes.
But do you know why as well? I think they're following the footsteps of the Prophet. Let's be real. The Prophet, the one who got with Aisha, and she was 6 years old, and then consummated the marriage when she was 9.
Dead with 9.
So that's who they're following. That's their Prophet, and they don't see anything wrong with that.
They don't see anything wrong. And also, if you say anything about that, that's honor for your honor. They execute you. They execute you, you know, because Muhammad himself, one time he was so upset with someone who said something. You know, that's Sahih al-Bukhari.
Maybe this MB was threatened. Maybe you never know. If you don't withdraw this statement, that and that will be happen to you. I don't know, but
she didn't. I think they just urged her to withdraw.
They said to take, but she hasn't.
So she just follows suit.
I hope she don't follow. She didn't.
So we hope she stays strong.
So Naomi, can you please read the hadith about Muhammad asking people? Who will
Sahih al-Bukhari 3031. It says the Prophet said, "Who is ready to exit Ka'b bin al-Ashraf, who has really hurt Allah and his apostle?" And then it said Muhammad bin Maslama said, "Oh, Allah's messenger, do you like me to?" He replied in the affirmative. So Muhammad bin Maslama went to him and said, "This person, the Prophet, has put us to task and asked us for charity." Ka'b replied, "By Allah, you will get tired of him." Muhammad said to him, "We have followed him, so we dislike to leave him till we see the end of this affair." Muhammad bin Maslama went on talking to him in this way till he got the chance to exit him. Just because he hurt the Prophet.
He hurt his feeling. You know, they are tomato. You know, they are like walking on a shell. You know, what do you call it?
Eggshells.
Eggshells, you know. If you talk anything, if you say anything, oh, our religion is trouble. Oh, we all this and that. Let us fight with them. Let us silence them. Let us do this and that. We are not under Sharia. Guys, the Muslims who are of the Western, if you don't like the culture of the Western, if you want to do a stupid thing, please back home. Go home. Go home. If you don't, go home to your country. Even if your mother come from there and you are born in the West, if you are not obeying the law of the country and not respecting the child, the children of this country, go back home and please even don't do anything, even the girls in back home. But
please.
I'm just begging you to go back home if you don't like the Western. Why are you here and doing this stupid thing? Why are you using little child? girls, you know? Why you brainwashing? Why you just buying on a gang?
Yeah,
you know,
grooming. Yeah.
Grooming. Why is that? Because of jihad. They think this is they do in favor with their Allah, and they are just following their book, you know. And we have to expose and we have to tell, even if it's the other religion, if anyone, God forbid, today was this group, they were Christians or Buddhists or Hindus. They will
have to call
the
out.
Muslims will be the first people who persecute.
Yeah, exactly.
Cast the stone. But now it's the other way around, and they are doing that. Imagine if you feel stinky and you cannot say, oh,
It stinks.
it stinks. You cannot say that. If you say that, we will all attack you. But we put in front of you something stinks.
Yeah.
We don't want that. This stinking religion has to stop.
Yes.
And the people, if they're not obeying and respecting, please stay away from the Western.
Yes,
Go
exactly.
back home. And also, parents, please look after your children and see what is going on and look who's around and who they're talking to, and protect your children.
Yes.
And my God, protect, yes.
It's sad because these groups of girls are oftentimes in care, you know, without family and very isolated girls. So that's why they were targeted, you know. Yeah, it's disgusting, absolutely disgusting.
Is that not disgusting? Satanic. Satanic cult. Please leave that cult and come to Christ. So I just want to say thank you so much, our Patreon and PayPal supporters, and thank you guys all the time watching our videos, sharing, and all the love comments you put there. We love you so much.
Yes, we love you so much. And I'll leave you with this Bible verse, Matthew 7:12.
Yes.
Do to others whatever you would like them to do to you. Amen. This is the essence of all that is taught in the law and the prophets.
Amen.
Amen. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you guys want to support our ministry, even for the price of a small coffee or anything at all, it would really help us out. The links are all down below. And yeah, don't forget to tell us what you guys think. Comments, let us know what you guys think about Suella Braverman trying to silence her and everything else that we talked about today. And yeah, we love you guys so much.
We love you, Muslims.
God bless you.
Yeah, God bless you. We'll say Muslims, leave Islam and come to Christ. He's the only way to heaven.
Amen.
We love you so much.
See you soon. Bye-bye.